So this is the first upload on this channel, or next first upload. If you haven't seen my video on my main channel, MadKit Gaming, I'll leave a link to the channel down below in the description. I turned the MadCat Cars channel, that was originally for something else, into the MadCat Stories channel, which is the channel you're watching this on. So, if you watch that video, you would know what exactly is going on with this. So, go check out that video. Actually, I'll just leave a link to the video in the description down below. And I'm also going to be uploading on this channel like once a month. So, let's get straight into the story. Also, the background will be random gameplay, and if I need to show something, I'll show something. Okay, so everybody's had that idiot friend in their life that just destroys everything in his path, or just destroys it for no reason, like he's the Hulk in a video game. It doesn't make sense. Why do it? You know, whatever. This particular friend did that. So I had, like, when I lived with my dad, I had like these four, or at least 3 or 4 friends, sometimes 5 or 6. It just depended who was around the neighborhood and who we had to talk to because, well, we had nothing else better to do with our lives. And this one particular friend, let's just call him Braden because I don't feel like using his real name. So I wake the fuck up in the morning and I'm just getting spammed with him texting me, asking me to go to his house. So I hop on my crappy mountain bike and I drive over to his house. When I pull in, and this is like a couple months after Christmas in 2020, I see his sister, we'll just call Emily, I guess, I don't care, driving this ugly ass pink Razor electric scooter around in their driveway. Oh yeah, one of those ugly Razor electric scooters. So anyways, I pull into the driveway, we go inside and we play PlayStation, and then his parents say that they're going to leave. So I was about ready to just leave and go back home whenever he talked his mom into letting him stay at the house and letting me stay. I'm just not allowed inside, which doesn't make sense. But luckily they let us in the garage, so there was drinks in there, so we wouldn't die of thirst because of how hot it was. So the first thing he does when his parents leave is he walks up to that ugly ass Razor electric scooter that his sister left plugged in, and he hops on it and starts driving around the driveway. I'm like, oh, maybe he'll just drive around and not destroy it for once in his life. Boy, I was wrong. So at the time, he got his water line fixed before Christmas. So there was still a big giant hole in the front yard, and the front yard was all muddy to where there was no grass. So he decides to take it out in the yard and gets it stuck and flips over the handlebars. Well, the dumber part is about this is that he tries it again, but he starts off with a long stretch to go off of. So he goes from one end of his driveway to the other, and then hits his yard, front wheel gets stuck in the yard and bends, and the handlebars also bend, and he flies over the handlebars head first into the grass. I thought he was dead. He wasn't moving for a good, 10 seconds. I was just sitting there on his porch just staring at him like some sort of weirdo. So I walk up to him. He rolls over and starts crying, so I pick up the scooter, grab his dad's hammer, and hammer the hell out of it until everything's straightened back up. Because he ain't getting grounded for longer than a month. I'm not letting that happen, at least. Because, well, he was the only person I had to talk to at the time. So I hammer this ugly-ass pink electric scooter. I put it back in its spot, and I forget to plug it in. It's got freaking mud and scratches all over it. But it's at least drivable again. So he finally crawls his stupid ass up on the front porch. And we're both just sitting on the front porch until his parents get home. They didn't even notice that he had scratches on him and stuff. And better yet, they had to walk past the scooter to go inside their house. But they walked straight past that scooter and didn't even notice. But his sister, Emily, she walked straight up to that scooter. And I was walking inside because we were going to go back on his PlayStation. She walked straight up to that scooter, and I was about to walk inside. She said, "What happened to my scooter?" And I said, "I don't know. Maybe God came down and took a big giant shit on it or something. I don't know. Maybe if you don't leave it around your stupid brother, maybe this wouldn't have happened." She was like, why are there so many scratches? Because I hit it 7 times with your mom's car. Oh, good night.